I apologize in advance to the viewers that I have to invoke Meghan McCain. She posted something on Twitter, Meghan McCain, saying, oh my God, my neighborhood looks like a war zone. And I was like, does it really though? Like how many millions are you worth? You probably got $1 million, you know, like in each pocket right this second. Look at this, man. And then somebody called her out on a bullshit, which was hilarious. Look at this. So Meghan McCain says her neighborhood looks like a war zone, okay? And one of her colleagues, okay, I'll show you this on Twitter, right? So look, this is the original tweet from Meghan McCain. Roni already knows where I'm going with this. He already knows.
I'm already cracking up. Just go with it. Go.
Roni already knows I'm about to call out the white bullshit. He knows.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course.
Look at this. So she says, my neighborhood in Manhattan is eviscerated and looks like a war zone. De Blasio and Cuomo are an utter disgrace. This is not America. Our leaders have abandoned us and they continue to let great American cities burn to the ground and be destroyed. I could never have fathomed this. Okay, so several points there. First of all, bitch, if you even have a neighborhood in Manhattan, you stink of money. You got money coming out of your booty hole. Okay. Next, the only thing where she's right is criticizing De Blasio and Cuomo, because these guys are some of the most corrupt, useless mayors and governors that New York has ever had. Next point. Then she says here that this is not America.
Yeah, no, don't
What is this bullshit? First of all, like every time they say like, oh my God, it looks like Baghdad. Bitch, Baghdad looks better than 90% of the shit you have in America. I don't know if you knew this, and this is after the war. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, you should ask the question, what is America then? Like, this is not America. I love that. A lot of US citizens always say that sentence. This is not America, man. This is not America. Then what is America? Like,
exactly. And look at this shit too. Look, they've abandoned us and continue to let great American cities burn to the ground. Okay, I just have just a quick one here, Meghan. I don't want to, break your brain, but before you built these great American cities, did you just so happen to burn a few things on your way? Did you burn anything on your way to building those cities, these great American cities? Maybe a few million Indians. Natives is rather the word. I'm thinking Arabic. You didn't happen to kill them? You didn't have to murder them, to commit genocide against them? You didn't have to burn down their fucking settlements, their towns, their fucking villages? No, you didn't do that? You didn't burn anything?
It's sad, man. You can't
this fucking bitch, man. I could not tell her a word, and it would go into one ear and out the other.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course. No, she would try and find an answer that doesn't suit your response. There's no way to argue with these people. There's no way. She thinks that her neighbor in Manhattan looks like a war zone, man.
I gave it to her, man. I had to lay down the law. Just the fucking irony of her specifically opening her fucking mouth. Okay? I can't, man. Look, I told her my neighborhood in Damascus is literally a fucking war zone because your father, John McCain, yes, who they call a war hero, more like a war criminal is more accurate. So he came all the way to Syria to fund jihadists, right? Your whole family is a fucking disgrace. Your entire government is an illegitimate disgrace. A country on stolen land built by blacks that you have failed and murdered for centuries. Because, she plays the victim, say, our government and our leaders have failed us. No mention of George Floyd, of blacks in America being failed and oppressed.
Yeah, I told you. That's exactly
Poor Meghan McCain. She didn't like The View. While she was taking a shit in her fucking penthouse, she saw a cigarette butt. This bitch, and underneath, man, I told her how they destroyed Palmyra, okay, which is 4,000 years old. I mean, dude, she's whining about a neighborhood in Manhattan. Look at what her neighbor told her, man. Look at what her neighbor answered her. Kristen Bartlett. She said, Meghan, yes, I'm going to zoom all the fucking way in so you can see that shit. Megan, we live in the same building, and I just walked outside. It's fine. Do I need to repeat it?
That's amazeballs, man. That's amazing. Do you imagine that? Like, that's amazing that she just stood up to her and just like said it.
Also, fuck your neighborhood. You can go and buy a whole ass neighborhood. You can't buy, which was my point here essentially about Palmyra. Where are you going to get another one of these? Huh?
Well, they already bought it, man. With all the monuments and all the shit that they smuggled throughout the border.
Yeah, that's true.
They already got everything that they wanted out of Palmyra. That's for sure.
I don't know if people can see the whole window here, but yeah, there you go. The whole the arch, it's just missing. It was blown up. It was gone. They fucking blew it up.
Just that. Oh no, it's not just that, man. You should like look up other photos because it's a lot worse than that. It's a lot worse than that. Not just shrapnels and bullets.
I actually picked the prettiest fucking picture of the entire Syrian war to show like a before and after, honestly.
No. You should see Palmyra after the war, especially after ISIS like took it and then the Syrian army gained it. It was a fucking war zone. It was a battlefield, and you can only imagine, man.
This is in the same place in Palmyra. Look at the amphitheater. So this is what it looked like before. Beautiful. And then you look at what it became afterwards. You had ISIS holding fucking executions there, by the way. Right? So I don't think people can see that picture properly.
It shows on the left side, yeah. With the flag up.
Fucking hell, man. They fucking destroyed it. Look at that. I think that's a better picture if I had chosen that. I actually I wasn't sure if I should post pictures of Aleppo, which is way worse, much clearer.
Oh no, Aleppo and Homs are like there was a point that they did not exist. They were demolished.
Look at this. That's a fucking war zone. That's a war zone.
Yeah.
This is one place. I mean, and yeah, you see the rubble here. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. This is. My whole point about that was that she's whining about material wealth and she's swimming in fucking money. And this site, Palmyra, is 4,000 years old. It survived the fucking Nazis. And it didn't survive your father. You fucking bitch.
Yeah.
And, I told her one last thing, man. I told her 40% of Syrians are under the age of 14. You robbed an entire generation of their youth, their loved ones, and gave them post-traumatic stress disorder. Fuck you, fuck your dad, and fuck your entire government. Okay? Nothing but a gang of thugs. That's it. I really think this shocks even me until now, thinking about that almost half of Syrians, they're not even adults. What the fuck? They don't even know what the fuck is going on. They just see fucking explosions and people in their family disappearing and dying. I got you, man. A round of applause. Do a little depke for Ronnie. Repeat after me. Say Corn Pop 2020.
Corn Pop 2020.
Yo, but seriously, man, like it is depressing, and her dad, this is not just like, oh, I don't like Meghan McCain's faith. No, her fucking dad went to Syria.
Yeah, it's her dad the problem. It's not her,
It's no. She loves invoking him, right? And pretending that like he's some great military genius and patriot. Patriot? Bitch, fuck you and fuck him. Okay?
Yeah, man. I totally agree with you. It is annoying, and you cannot get rid of people like that. You cannot talk to them. You cannot get rid of them. They're just there to annoy you.
She's a cancer. Yeah. Meghan McCain and the entire cast of The View are a cancer and a scourge upon society. Set foot in Syria and see what happens. That's it.
She can't
Let
even
me see if another
Syria
fucking McCain sets foot in that country.
She's gonna go to Syria. She can't even place it on a fucking map. Neither does her father.
That's actually true. I don't think she can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she can, man.
But Ronnie, please, like before I let you go, say some kind words to Meghan in these trying times. Her neighborhood looks like a war zone, man. You can't.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. We are very sorry. What is her name? Meghan? What? What is her name? yeah, it doesn't matter. But Bushi, we are very sorry for what's happening in your neighborhood. I'm gonna send a couple of my friends who are gonna deliver a very thoughtful gift to your penthouse, and you're just gonna love it. Just give us the address, and we'll take care of the rest. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Coming with the shoes out, bitch.
Crazy ass bitch. Yeah, I swear to God. Anyway, man. Thank you for having me.
I love you, man. You're welcome anytime. The people love you. يلا نروح نلعب من خلقتين ضب. Get out of here. Take care, bro. Ciao. مع السلامة. I almost hit the stop streaming button.